Shall we start?
Yes, ma'am.
What happened, Lishita?
Yes, ma'am.
Lishita is here. Okay. So we will take the footnote for the word dynamis in for the aphorism number 17. A warning dream, a superstitious fancy, a solemn prediction that death would occur at a certain day or certain hour has not unfrequently produced all the signs of commencing and increasing the disease of approaching death, and that death itself at hour announced, which could not happen without the simultaneous production of inward change. And hence, in such cases, all the morbid signs indicative of approaching death have frequently been dissipated by identical cause and by cunning deception or percussion to a belief in the contrary, and the health suddenly restored, which could not have happened without the removal by means of this mortal remedy of the internal and external morbid change that threatened death. So here he has given one example ki how the patient is turned from the disease state into the healthy state. Previously, the patient having the symptoms, with the help of totality, we have prescribed the medicine for it. The medicine is acting on the sentient nerve, and now the patient is feels better, patient in a zone of comfortness. So how to identify it? Again, we are taking the use of help of totality. So that is the therapeutic utility of the totality of the symptom. So to explain it, he has taken one example which is related to the mind. So that the person who is having the suicidal tendency, the person who wants to do the suicide, then or that person is frustrated, or the person is not mentally calm and quiet, so he may have the warning dream. So these are the previous signs of the suicide. Superstitious fancy, superstitious means अंधश्रद्धा जो बोलते हैं हम उसको, वो रॉन्ग बिलीफ जिसको हम बोलते हैं. सोलम प्रेडिक्शन अबाउट द डेथ, कोई भी डेथ प्रेडिक्ट अगर कर रहा है कि सर्टेन डे और सर्टेन आवर पे आई विल die. In which medicine this is present? Do you know that medicine? The patient predict the time of death, time of or the certain day and certain hour of his death. Do you know that medicine? Anybody? In which medicine the patient predict the time of death? Say yes or no.
No, ma'am.
No.
No,
So
ma'am.
that shall I give this as a homework? Are you ready to find out that drug which is given in the homeopathic Materia Medica, in which the patient predict his death? Are you ready to find it out, or shall I give the answer? Say something, don't waste our time.
Ma'am, Allium Cepa.
No, it is very short acting remedy, Allium cepa, which is made by onion. Are you ready to find it out? I will give you some time. Not now, afterward. Or
Yes,
shall I
ma'am.
give the answer? Okay, you do one thing, you find it out. So that person will predict the time of his death. But this is what these are, the Hahnemann says that ki these are the signs of the mental complaints. These are the morbid signs which are increases. This is the commencement of the disease, and when it is increases, it will leads to the approaching the death. वही हमको patient को रोकना है. If the patient is very frustrated, he is always talking about the death. He said that I am having the warning dreams like this. He is announcing the date, time, and the day for his death. So these are the certain signs of his suicidal tendency. So we have to identify this. Simultaneously, we have to identify the inward changes that are occurring in the patient's body. So हमको वहाँ पे उसको रोकना है by the counseling the patient and by giving the proper medicine. So ये उसके पहले signs थे. He wants to die. He is giving the signs, morbid signs indicative of approaching death. What you will do, or sometime he may have the some cunning deception. उसका जो behavior रहेगा, it will not proper. He will behave very abnormally, but here we have to stop. We have to reduce his superstitious fancy. We have to reduce his warning dream. We have to reduce his frustration. We have to reduce his cunning deception or the percussion. All these things we have to reduce it so that the health will be restored. So once you are succeeded in that by giving the medicine or by the counseling the patient, that symptoms will remove very nicely, and this will give the magical treatment to the patient. So in this way you can find out with the help of totality कि पहले ये patient ऐसा था who wants to die, but now the external morbid changes जो है उसके, now it is restore, the health is again restore, now the changes are not there. So by giving this example of suicide, when you are giving a proper medicine, when you are giving proper counseling to the patient, so with the help of totality you can save that patient from threatening. You can save that patient by from the suicide. So he has given that example. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The second footnote again. It is only thus the God, the preserver of mankind, could reveal his wisdom and goodness in reference to the cure of disease to which man is liable here below, by showing to the physician what he had to remove in disease, what to annihilate, and what to re-establish. So he said that God has created the mankind. The vital force is there in that man. If there is some problem, it is manifested in the forms of signs and symptoms. And now the physician is able to remove that disease. He will annihilate that disease, and there will be a re-establishment of the health. So we should be thankful to the God कि he is giving or the signs and symptoms. अगर signs and symptoms produce नहीं होते, so we will not understand कि internally something is happening, something is bad there inside our body. But what would we think of his wisdom and goodness if he has shrouded in the mysterious obscurity that which was cure in the disease? अगर signs and symptoms externally present ही नहीं होते, then what will happen? The liver damage हो जाएगा, पता नहीं चलेगा. Lung damage हो जाएगा, पता नहीं चलेगा. If it is shuts up in the interior, in the hidden interior, it is not, then it is rendered impossible for a man to know the malady accurately. Malady means disease. So if the signs and symptoms produce ही नहीं होते, if it is remain inside the body, it is remain inside the hidden interior, so we will not able to know the malady, we will not able to know the disease accurately, and consequently it is impossible to cure. And hence we should always be thankful to the God for his wisdom, for his goodness, that he is showing the signs and symptoms. It is not remain inside our body, it is not remain inside a mysterious obscurity. That means mysterious obscurity यानी आप ढूंढ नहीं पा रहे हो उसको, it is a mystery. So ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. We are having the signs and symptoms, only our duty is to identify it. Our duty is to take all these symptoms and signs in the form of totality. so that we will able to cure that patient accurately. या फिर अगर वो वैसे ही हमारे बॉडी में मिस्टीरियसली अगर रहता है, so it is very difficult to identify that that person is having the malady, that person is sick. Because I am always saying कि signs and symptoms are the languages of the disease. ये ट्रायंगल जो हम लोग बनाते हैं, in that triangle one side is related to the sign, second is related to the symptom, and third is related to the pathological investigations. So this triangle makes the diagnosis of the patient. So without the signs and symptoms, we will not be able to identify the malady. We will not able to identify the sick. अगर वो person sick है, यही हमको पता नहीं है, so it is very difficult to cure that patient. And hence the preserver of mankind जो है, who is the God or the nature, we should always be thankful to him कि he produces the vital force, and because of that when it is get deranged, we know कि morbid signs and symptoms develop हुए हैं. So we always be thankful to his wisdom and his goodness कि now the physician is able to understand the totality of the symptom, and now he is able to give the medicine so that he can cure the patient by the establishment of the health. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So in the first example, he has given about the suicidal tendency. He has given one example ki where that patient is having the suicidal tendency. He always talk about his death. He is predicting his death, the time, and when you are giving a proper medicine, all the scenario will change. The negativity will convert into the positivity. But for that we have to take much more pains, we have to counsel that patient, we have to give the perfect medicine, then only that will be restored. And this all these things our patient में changes आ रहे हैं, the patient is now towards the positivity, all these things we will get know by the totality of the symptom. At the same time he has given the again the second example for the totality by with reference to the God, he is producing the morbid signs and symptoms so that we can able to form the totality of the symptom, and with the help of that we can cure the patient. And hence we should be thankful ultimately to the morbid signs and symptoms, to the vital force, and to the God. By this way we are now able, the physician is now able to cure that patient, maybe in the physical state or maybe in the disturbed mental state. Clear? समझा है या नहीं? Aphorism number 70.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Who will read aphorism 18 for me? Who will read? Nobody? Shall I take the names?
Ma'am, can I?
What is your name?
Renuka.
Huh?
Renuka.
रेणुका नाही, थांब आपण दुसरं कोणाला तरी बघू. प्रियंका यादव. तेजश्री.
Yes, ma'am.
Read.
From this indubitable truth that besides the totality of the symptoms with consideration of the accompanying modalities, aphorism number 5, nothing can by any means to be discovered in disease wherewith they could express their need of aid. It follows undeniably that the sum of the symptoms and conditions in each individual case of disease must be the sole indication, the sole guide to direct us in the choice of a remedy.
Okay, very nice. Thank you. So this 18th aphorism is again related to the totality of the symptom. Again, he has given the utility of the totality of the symptom, the fourth utility for the totality of the symptom, ki this totality will helpful to find out the remedy. It is sole guide to for the choice of a remedy. From this undubitable truth, undubitable मैंने यानी कोई भी उसको डिनाई नहीं कर रहा है, there is no doubt, that is a undubitable, there is no doubt in this truth. क्या truth है वो? That besides the totality of the symptoms, यानी totality of symptoms छोड़ के, with consideration of accompanying modalities, with the proper, peculiar, uncommon modalities, these are the two things which are helpful to find out the medicine. Nothing, ये दो चीजें ही important है, उसके सिवाय nothing is important to discover the disease, to find out the uncommon symptoms, because they are expressing the need of help, they express the need of aid, they are expressing the signs and symptoms, and hence by the sum of all the signs and symptoms, all the modalities, this will form the portrait of the disease, this will complete picture of the disease, and that is the only sole indication or the sole guide for the choice of remedy. Clear? So again, this is the one of the utility of the totality of the symptom, that totality which is accompanying with the modality, this will form, or this will help to discover the disease, to discover the signs and symptoms which are the expressions of the help. And when you are doing the sums of all these expressions, this will be a sole indication accompanying the modalities, this will be a sole indication, sole guide for the choice of remedy. So totality of the symptom is helpful for the choice of remedy, totality of the symptom is helpful for the individualization, this is helpful for to find out the uncommon characteristic symptoms, then this is helpful to judge the patient, the prognosis of the patient, or the this can be act as a checklist whether the patient is deteriorating or the patient is restoring. For these are all the utilities of the totality of the symptoms. Clear? Clear or not? Say yes or no,
Yes,
otherwise
ma'am.
I will explain
Yes,
again.
ma'am.
Ma'am.
So the totality में क्या क्या आना चाहिए? It should be comprises by the characteristic symptoms, by the peculiarities accompanying the modalities. It should have the proper sensation, location, and concomitant if there. If possible, you can write down the past history or the personal history of that patient if it is a peculiar. For example, that patient is having an occupational disease, so that person is maybe the chimney sweeper, he may be working in the factory, he may have the diseases which are related to his occupation, that you can again enter or you can add in the totality of the symptoms. You are dividing the symptoms from general to particulars, we are giving the more importance to the physical generals than to the particular. We are adding here all the uncommon symptoms, all the alterations which are very peculiar to that person. We are also added here the miasmatic history of the patient. And when you are adding all such things, this will helpful to individualize the patient. This is helpful to consider the person as a whole, that is the holistic approach. This will helpful to distinguish the uncommon and the common symptoms. This will helpful to distinguish the medicine or the choice of the remedy. So these are the additions, or these are the content of the totality of the symptoms and the utility of the totality of symptoms. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
in the next week, we will take one or two chapter of the philosophy, because we have completed the most of the topics from the aphorism. We have completed the mission, highest ideal of cure, causes of disease, unprejudiced observer, vital force, totality of the symptoms, indispositions. So we have completed the 7 topics. Now we will take a slight philosophical part of it. So only the 6 we have completed. Now we will take the highest ideal of cure in the next session. And after that we will take the indisposition, then vital force and totality. So that you will also have the knowledge about the philosophy for that aphorisms, related aphorisms. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So your today's homework is to find out the medicine in which the patient predict the death or the time of his death. Clear?
मॅम आता सांगू
Noko. Archana, Akshada, sorry. Akshada wants to take the screenshot from the aphorism number 11. Those who want to take the screenshots, they can take. This is the 11th aphorism from the 6th edition. Akshada, are you taking or not? Please reply me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is it over? Shall I move down?
Yes, ma'am.
Up to which aphorism you want? All 20 aphorisms?
नाही ma'am. 11th आणि 13th.
Is it completed?
Yes, ma'am.
So this completes the footnote for 11th. This one is the 13th aphorism. Okay. So we will meet in the next week with the philosophy. But please do write the explanation of all the aphorisms. Many of the students have submitted their explanation, but still few students are left who are not submitting the explanation. It is not the compulsory work, but आपके पास book नहीं है. That's why I am saying कि थोड़ा सा लिख कर देखो. Otherwise, you will forget when the offline classes will start. And at that time, we will not take all the things again and again. We will move further when the offline classes will start, when the college will start. That's why I am asking you to please write down at least the explanation of each and every aphorism so that you will able to write the 5 marks or the 10 mark questions regarding the vital force or the totality. Make the small notes about this topic. I will provide you the topic because my all notes are in the college. I have to rewrite again. So it will take the time. As my notes will get completed, I will provide you. But it is for your betterment, I am saying ki write down about each and every aphorism that are completed every day. We are taking the 3 lectures only. So in the 3 days, hardly 7 to 8 aphorisms we are completing, or 10 aphorisms. So the time for write down the 10 aphorism, 30 minutes are sufficient. So if possible, write down the explanation of each and every aphorism so that you will be, it is better for you to understand it when the offline classes will start. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I am ending this meeting here. In the next week, we will meet with the Keynes philosophy.